Hi guys, Jill here. Today I want to show you off one of my more favourite hobbies that I don't talk about on this channel, and that is photography. I really enjoy it just because it gives me something to do, you know, on certain days where either I'm feeling a bit dreary or just I don't have much to do, honestly. It's a nice bit of escapism for me. So, we're currently on the way to my shooting location, and, well, if everything goes right, post-production Jill should cut it to me being here now. I don't know if you'll recognise it from the scenery behind me. Actually, you might recognise it from some of the animals behind me, but is the place in which I filmed the update. Anyway, let's get on with the actual thing. Let me get out my camera for you lot. Polaroid camera. It's a very good, very expensive camera as well. So I've got to be very careful with this. So it is the camera itself. I'm going to stick with the wrist strap. I'm not taking a chance of breaking it. It costs really like a lot, and it's like it's one of my favourite possessions really. But we were at a sack dapping video like 2 videos ago, so I don't want to get into that. Anyway, as you can see, let me run you through this real quick. There's the lens. Here is kind of like the part that you look through, so I look through that, I can see you guys. Hello. That's the flash. That's the trigger used for actually taking the photos. And that's around with the power button. And then next to it, I'm not entirely sure if you can see it because of the lighting, but that's the part which I want to press if I want to turn off the flash or not. I turn it on, you can see a little 2, looks like an S to you guys. And then, I'm not entirely sure if you can see it, but there should be a little green light indicating that it's fully charged and able to actually work. Next up, I'll show you how to actually take the photos. Alright, so if you want to take a photo using a Polaroid camera, there's a couple of things you've got to know. First off, when to and when to not use the flash. Alright? Let me get down here for you guys. When to and when to not use the flash. If you see, hopefully you can see, it's a bright, beautiful day. We will not need to use the flash for that. Like if it was darker, maybe like night time or an abandoned building, we wouldn't need to use the flash for that. So that's kind of like the rough idea behind it all. I kind of forgot it today actually, but for when developing a photo you need a flat surface. Preferably flat and dark, but flat usually works. Temperature can also affect it as well. If it's a bit hot, then your photo might not develop as quickly. That's why during the summer you have to store your film in the fridge, believe it or not. But usually I use like my photo album to kind of keep it flat. I don't have that. Fortunately though, you get a box which comes with the Polaroid. Well, I'd at least hope you would. So you can actually, I normally just use that as a flattened thing. It usually takes around 15 to 30 minutes. I find 25 minutes is the sweet spot for developing. But I'll run you guys through that now. So as you can see, if I quickly turn off the flash, and if I were to now, I might need to get a bit closer. Try and find a good dot. And 3, 2, 1. As you guys can see, the photos come out. I will take the protective film off. As you can see, there is the photo. I'm going to try and hold it up where I can to the camera, but you can see parts of it is already developing. So we'll go over there real quick and I'll update you guys when it develops. Anyway, while we're waiting for that to develop, I'll try and run you guys through a couple of things you might want to know if you want to actually get into photography. More specifically in terms of cameras. I don't have much knowledge on any other cameras other than Polaroid, so that's what I'm going to be trying to run over. If you want to have any other kind of knowledge, Google it, I guess. But coming from a first-hand like Polaroid owner, I think my thing that I have right now is the best kind of one that you get for the cheapest, unless you want to go on like sites like Vinted or kind of resale sites like eBay. I think, if I remember correctly, there's 4 kinds of Polaroids they're selling at the moment. I can't really remember the other 2, but I know one is kind of small and very expensive for pro photographers, which I am obviously not, and I don't have that kind of money, so can't buy that. But the main 2 that is the Polaroid Now and the Polaroid Now Plus. The Polaroid Now on its own, I believe, costs around 70 quid. Correct me on that in the comments if I'm wrong, but around 70 to 80 quid. Whereas the Polaroid Now, which works with the Polaroid app, is around, I want to say, 80 to 90. That's basic camera on its own without any of like the additional film. Every camera that you buy comes with a set of film. It comes with a set of 8. If I remember correctly, it's around 16 quid for each set of film. But other than that, I believe it's quite affordable if you have the money. If you want to get like film for it, you really have to bulk order it, as I think personally this is a bit stupid, but any order below like 85 quid you have to have a shipping charge on it, which like I kind of understand it. It's a business and all, but like I still think it's very expensive, especially if you're younger and trying to get into the photography scene. That's about it, honestly. I'll update you all when the photo has updated more. Hi guys, Jill back, and we're going to have a look at the photo development. I can't really pick it up a bit since I'm like about halfway developed, I'd say, give or take a bit, but I don't want to accidentally mess up with its development. But this is the only thing I can show you at the moment, so I do need to run off in a minute. But here's the photo. I'm hoping you can see that. That's not glaring too much. I think it would look better. I'll probably go on the community tab with the actual photo and try and make it look somewhat better. But thank you for watching. Hopefully next video should be a video with my friends. I don't know how much you liked them last time. But either way, I will see you all later. Bye!